Yep.
Whispering and doing all. You got
Murmuring. Yep.
murmuring. You got what do you call it? Agent provocateurs.
Yeah.
Right. And those Black Lives, so-called Black Lives Matter movement.
Yep.
You know, stirring up strife.
Got agents up in there, man.
That's right.
You know, even in the UK, that was happening too, and that's all by devised plan, man. With these politics and stuff like that, to bring in certain people. It happened in Jamaica. You know, what was it? Mansley. That's one scenario, and other things, man. They put puppets in a place, especially people. You think that people are gonna get a break? No, you're about to get more help put on you. Man. You're gonna be going through a fucking a different avenue, but it's the way of death, man. No different. You know, we're gonna get this some money or whatever, and it's a damn trap in there, man.
Or a plea deal.
Yeah.
To rat out your boss or whoever you're in partnership with when you're doing some kind of, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, some drug business. And Esau's always there to get you to give you this deal if you tell me who your supplier is. And that supplier can be someone you grew up with. You guys are doing wickedness, but the point is Esau's always getting Jake to go against each other. You know.
Yeah. He's always there doing the mischief, man.
That's right.
Well, he understands the curses. And then it says his eyes should be evil towards his brother. Right? So he knows. Like if he ain't this truth.
I have a precept to back up what you're saying. Yeah. This is Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation, strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of Yahushua, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accursed them before our power day and night. That's basically what he does. You know, this guy is on the bed day and night, you know, to our Lord, to the left-hand side, thinking of ways to scheme on us and accusing us of how we went off, right? Because we go off day to day, and he looks at that, oh look, I made this guy eat pork. What are you gonna do? You know, you're supposed to be one of the righteous. Why aren't you taking him down? That was it.
Yeah, if you're watching, if you're paying attention, that's a powerful point. He's on there talking about what the COVID's doing, right? It's killing all these people. Look at millions of people. That's a powerful accusation, right? Hey, and you know, hey, you know that it's not doing that. You know that the Lord's really doing it. Whatever you're claiming, right? Whether it's lies or not, but your double agent ways, your unstable ways of how to scheme, we know it.
Yeah, it's all an act. Man.
It's all an
act. It's a facade. You know, it's just a part of his act. It's a part of his fucking Illuminati card game. Pandemic card, the syringe card, and all of these things. It's all a part of the plan from the elite. Who seeth us, who knows us, who worketh in the dark. You know? This is a part of their agenda.
Yes.
Right? For so-called population control. They want to imitate the movies that they put out there and shows. I don't know if you guys watch a show called Brave New World. It's fucking ridiculous what's going on in there, man. Make it a dystopia of or utopia of their what they want, right? And it's all has nothing to. It's all everything against the scriptures. You know? Even the movie Logan's Run. Like when you got to a certain age, they killed you, man. You got sacrificed, eh? Like your thing when you reach like 30 years old and not in the movie. Yeah, they were killing no old people.
They had us prepped.
And there was no black people. No Jake. No Jake was around. It was just nothing but Edomites.
I saw the original series of that. I used to watch
Logan's Run.
But, you know.
Well, Jetson, the cartoon, the Edomite when I was in school, and asked me if I was seeing any so-called black people in that Jetson. I was like, no. And his first time was like, the future looks pretty good, eh?
Wow.
Right?
All predictive programming embedded in there. Right? That was to alienate you and really ultimately for you to desire to be like that. Because I remember, I wanted one of those cars that folded up in this damn suitcase.
Yep.
And they're showing the cartoons. You see that he has a FaceTimer now. Jetson had that, man. You know what I mean? with
Yeah.
cell phones.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
No, I
Space
mean
sprockets,
Jetson.
basically.
Jetson. Calling him
Jetson.
boss.
Well, that was I saw a lot of cartoons when I was younger, so it's way before that time. That was to condition people like me to get you to believe in that, to get Jake to believe in that madness, right? Which is a pretty good program.
And then they upgraded every decade or so.
Yep.
Like since Esau's been in rulership, since he's been going down, since the apostles elders came on the scene, every decade Esau influences you with something fucking new.
Yep.
Just changes. The music changes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Gets
food
worse.
that's out there, it just gets worse and worse.
Gets
Worse.
way worse.
Wax worse
From
and worse.
what was it?
Worse and worse.
Yeah, and
Myrie Clay and
What?
yeah, and Iron and Myrie Clay,
Yeah.
right? So that's what it's all this fucking bullshit's all about, man.
Beautiful.
It's just
point.
waxing worse.
Even bread. You know the yoga mats? They're saying like the Subway bread, the same thing that made the yoga mat soft. They're
Yeah.
putting it in the breads now. So you can't crap. People want because it's people put shit in the bread. You can't shit.
Plastic.
So everything this man does, I said earlier, but the plastic, I put it in your food. I mean, so it looks the same, but it's where was that bread when I was a kid? You know?
He's just wicked.
it's gonna be crazy.
It's yoga mat.
And that really brings to light, reminds me of the scripture, its wickedness has reached unto heaven. Like,
You bring it out.
yeah, I mean,
He's just wicked. Holy.
Let me finish off with every. But you can bring it up. Just Proverbs 16 and 28. A forward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separateth chief friends. A violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into a way that is not good. And that's what we were just talking about, right? Verse 30. He shutteth his eyes to devise froward things. So this whole bullshit that's going on with lockdown this, lockdown that, gray area that, this and that, you'd have to just call it gray state. You know?
That's right.
You just put more lies, put more toppings than you know, and cherries on top of the fucking your Krispy Kreme dream to entice people, man. You know?
That's all it is. Krispy Kreme dream.
Fucking sugarcoating this and all of this nonsense, and the very top is the missiles, man.
yeah.
Pointing down, man.
That's what we're reading in Job. Job 20. Yeah, we're almost done though. But
Quick person.
Let me finish. This is finished. Just verse 30. He shutteth his eyes to devise froward things, moving his lips. He bringeth evil to pass.
He shuts his eyes. That's typical Esau.
It's Subway wasn't the only chain to use the yoga mat chemical in its bread, right?
You get closer, you can't see it. It's like shining. Hold it
See it?
there. Now I can see it, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Right? It says, many chains have now bid goodbye to azademicarbonate.
Wow.
Carbonamide. This chemical. Remember Subway yoga mat chemical controversy? In 2014, a petition created by blogger activist Vani Harry, aka Food Babe, urged the chain to remove azadicarbonamide, a substance also found in yoga mats, from its bread. You know what I mean?
They even put it in the flatbread.
So when we eat a sandwich, I want a downward dog. Now you know what it is, man.
You know, have your knees up to here, man. Fucking, gotta really push that out, man.
Quick person. This is
Stooping like an animal, man. Which you're supposed to. Nothing wrong with that. But it's gonna, really push it. It's really the toilet. It fucks up your it causes constipation.
Yeah, because of the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your knees is not really up to at a certain degree
It's supposed to be elevated.
Yeah. It's supposed to be up a certain degree to for you to able to stoop.
No, that's, listen, it's very important, right?
Because you can shit more properly if you
That's the
stoop.
right way.
Or
No, that's the
push
right
out a
way.
baby
That's the
by
right way.
stupid.
That's the right way, but this man want to sell more colonic tools.
Yeah.
He wants you
And
to
the
get a fucking
depository
drill. Yeah, and
up in your ass, or the thing that they have in the hospital for people with the
enema.
yeah, there's a whoopee cushion thing and the hot water and you drive it up your ass.
Yeah, he wants to push more of that.
And you're not supposed to do
wickedness,
that.
Yeah. Ultimately,
You're not wrong with
quicker.
that.
Colon
Left hand to work for
I
yourself.
think that might be
Yeah,
colon
yeah,
octopy. I might be mispronouncing it.
When you reach a certain age here, they,
All of
they
those,
send you a
yes,
paper.
colonoscopy. That's all.
Colonoscopy?
That's all. You're not supposed to put anything up your ass, man.
Yeah.
Driving tools up your ass, you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's an exit thing, man. Does shit go up or does it come down? That's the question. Does shit go up or does it come down? Vomit comes back up, but shit, it goes down.
This is Revelation 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive none of her plagues.
So that's when the charts come over, man, and it's actually saying in Hebrew to the elect man, come up, man, right? And the plagues are his missiles. So he's saying, so you will not be partaker of his death, right? Because the wage of sin pays is death.
Verse 5, For her sins have reached unto heaven.
That means there's a lot, man. Like heaven is like, where's the end? It's up there, man, right?
For his sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquities. Right? So,
Most hasn't forgotten, man.
judgment.
Especially Yahushai. Yahushai is so-called over 2,000 years according to them. But it said a day to the Lord, 1,000 years to the Lord is as a day. So if 2 days, if you're a guy that had a fight, right, and you got jumped, and the guy that has a spear and a jumping, is no match for you, but you only won because like you're outnumbered, and you see him 2 days later, and you knew back then if you had just you and him, and you see him tell me you're gonna forget it. Nah, maybe on him, man.
Yeah.
So Yahushai knew that he could take this kingdom down with like he said, if you shall fall, angel will come in and like a stone in your foot. How's it go that paraphrasing? He said that angel wouldn't, you couldn't take your foot.
A league of angels would come down.
Yeah, yeah, right. So Yahushai knew that, right? So now he comes back and I'm meeting him as a man. Trump has put up his Space Force up there thinking like he's something. It says within an hour, man, an hour, your whole fleet, your whole army will be wiped up, man. Kaputski. A dream.
That's it's gonna wipe. It's gonna be worse than when Babylon, in ancient time, was taken out. And it took the whole night.
Done.
One night for that place to go down. So this place is 1 hour.
1 hour. All the technology, all the super this and super that you have, 1 hour, man.
Yep.
This is Nahum chapter 1 and 3. It says, Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
Well, that word acquit, man. Like when you're in a court and you've been acquitted, it's like you're waiting. You've been charged with something, and you're waiting what's gonna be. And acquitted. Hey, Leon, what? Also, you don't acquit me. You get judgment and sentence we pass as slavery and death. And then bye-bye, no more. Nightmare, man.
Yeah, so the word acquit here, it's nakah in the Hebrew, and it means to be empty, be clear, be pure, be free, be innocent.
None of those is synonymous to Esau, man. What we learn about Esau, none of this is not pure, because he comes up white, right? So he's not pure, he's not clean, he's none of those things the brother just read. Okay?
It says be exempt from punishment.
And he won't be exempt from punishment. You see what I'm saying? So Esau, you need to read the scriptures, man. Read, right? He says in Revelation 12 and 12, so he knows, so he does know, right? The elites knows, but the peons are walk by here, oh, I can't read, I don't know that shit. In the Bible, I'm in science. No, man, the Bible, and that's a real science book, man. The word science, the word science, which means knowledge. The real knowledge is the Bible. That's a real science right there. This equals that. You mess with us, you get dealt with.
Well, these fucking everyday fucking Joe Six Pack or whatever, or fucking
Joe Bearbelly means, or Joe Bearbelly.
or fucking whatever you want to call these two-time loser Edomites. These are no different than the ones that came over here, didn't really survive the winter, and then started killing our people, doing all the handiwork for the elite. The elites just devise plans, man. They don't even really put their hands on anybody. Just like, go do this, do that. They just do Mr. Burn moves, man.
What it says, even
you're fired.
He said even devils fear the Most High, the devils.
Yeah.
So the deceivers, they know what we're saying is truth. Says that we didn't do it, right? But,
Yeah.
but they give the orders,
Yeah.
right? So in even their law, they said like if someone say you call it murder, accomplice is a charge that basically if you do something wrong and you spared it.
Premeditated? Premeditated?
No, premeditated is
Oh,
like
sorry.
a plan, but like if say I order a hitman to kill somebody,
Yeah.
and I'm found setting up, I sing a charge as he did.
Yeah.
Is a charge.
Manslaughter.
No, is an accomplice.
Accomplice.
Yeah,
accomplice.
yeah.
This is Job 27:13. This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Yeah, so you Edomites right now, you're having a good time, breeding up your wife. This whole COVID thing, you were trapped up with your woman, so also you Edomites, you've been breeding your wife, man.
For destruction and slavery.
What we call those clinics, infertile, we make your wife.
Yeah.
In vitro fertilization.
Yeah, they have that.
Fertilization, yeah.
And we find that in this European, you open in Jamaica, man. You drink 2 Guinness and some Irish must say you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Girl get breed. That's what I'm saying. That's our problem there. I mean, that's a problem having with kids. That's why they put those abortion things in those places, man. When a kid, the slogan was 2 is better than too many. Everywhere you go. I remember reading those signs, man.
Yeah.
I never remember that, but